The T20 matches are behind us. We're on to the one-day international series, the Gulbahar Cup 2018. Prepare to take the middle. Just a reminder once again, Ireland have
2020 antics in Derry, but
that's a nice shot. Plenty of width. More Boyd Rankin. Tries to catch it, but they won't catch that. That's gone. Big six over Andy McBrien's head. Tries to catch it. And is he gone?
a short ball does it for Zazai. Banged in halfway. A bit of more effort in there by Boyd Rankin, and Simi Singh completing big on him. Zazai goes for 14.
Ball is in the air. There's nobody down there either. It's going to drop short of the boundary, just trickle over the boundary in the end, as he might give Delaney a run this week. Be good to see him. That's brilliant. Fast. And a good sharp catch.
A great catch there by the aging Tim Murtagh at the end of his follow through. It's a good wicket. Chanat goes for 9. Afghanistan 25.
Good shot down the ground past the bowler.
And a fantastic shot. That given. Oh, bad piece of fielding there from William Porterfield.
Zazai early on. That's going to square the wicket. A bit too much width. That's going to pull up short, is it? No, it's just going to trickle down the ground. Nice shot over William Porterfield's head, and that's gone for 4 to end that. Oh, it's nicked and it's gone past the dive of Niall O'Brien.
Probably just umpire's call.
Oh, that's in the air and that should be out. Leading edge, the leg, big leading edge.
Yeah, that's the big wicket of the danger man, Ramad Shah. He's reluctantly leaving the pitch. Seems to have just ceded a wicket from an Ireland point of view. Ramad Shah departs for a run of ball 29.
Early on in his spell.
And you said, ask me. Oh, and that's pulled away handsomely. A very short ball from Simi Singh. Pushing it on the leg side, a huge big space here. And again, a bad ball from McBrien. Oh, and that's a big, big hit. And that's gone all the way for 4.
Hold the gloves. Wear the gloves. Ireland come to bat, and that's going to be the 2 fielders, Kevin O'Brien and Tim Murtagh as well. Good shot down the ground, and that's going for 4. One hop over the ropes, and now it's clipped away, and it's going to beat Boyd Rankin down there, is it? Just pulls it back short of the ropes. No, he doesn't. I'm happy because Porterfield decided to. And he's given it. And they'll be happier now. Boyd Rankin, second wicket.
Gulbadine not happy at all. Just thought that maybe that was going over. Boyd Rankin digging in, but yeah, tough decision.
Big shot. And it's gone all the way over Gary Wilson's head for a maximum. And again, it's a chance.
And easily taken down there at deep square leg by Paul Sterling.
A little cameo. He's going to depart for 25, safely held. Afghanistan 197 for 5.
As we see it again, just getting it high on the bat and offering in 198 for 6.
Afghanistan. Well, I don't think
Dubo Bernie, he won't get 2 easier catches in his international career. 7.
His accuracy, it's pushed and caught, and Balbirnie 5 for 8.
Well, that's a slow wall that does for Rashid. That's the end of Rashid Khan. He goes for one. Afghanistan.
At this stage, well, that's not just runs. That's a 6. Now that's a huge 6. That's got out in the road. Somebody driving past there now might. Oh, that's miles in the air, but I don't think he's made full contact with that. There's a fielder underneath that, and taken. I see him not using up all the rovers here.
Yeah, the moment he hit it, I thought he did get all of it, but as we saw from that replay, he didn't have a solid base, and that probably a top edge, and that's the end of Shafiq.
Every run vital. Well, that's gone over the boundary. 6. That's an extraordinary shot.
Well, look at that. What a shot.
And that's a bit of fortune. Again, a good shot, and again learning from the previous, where William Porterfield looked to leg. And
30 balls.
to yourself, the last shot possibly. And big wicket for Afghanistan. You can see how happy they are. Prize wicket of Paul Sterling, gone for 10.
To almost outside off stump.
And I'm just going to interrupt you, Oase. That's a great shot from William Porterfield, and that will make its way. Again, a very good shot from Andrew Balbirnie.
Cool bit in. And that's an Afghanistan strike.
Uncharacteristic from side of no boundaries. Out for 16, 35 for 2.
Oh, that's an extraordinarily good piece of fielding. Let's have a look at this. He's toe-ended at Balbirnie. But he kind of left Niall, as you probably know yourself. You've got to earn that. But he's got that away back with a square, and that's 4 runs. And you don't care where they come from. And that's the end of the 23rd Ireland set.
It's an excellent sweep. Swept hard and swept for.
That's Singh sweeps it around the corner, and that's going to go for 4. He survived that LBW shout. He responds well. Partnership of 40 from 54 deliveries, and
well, that's exactly the reason why you can't afford to be leisurely in your approach to batting, especially on a wicket. Well, that's the end of Simi Singh. He goes for 16. Ireland 93 for 4.
oh, got away with that. That's exactly what Kevin O'Brien did for Chew at this. Oh, nice shot from Balbirnie. Cuts it away. That's gone for 4
by Afghanistan.
And it's going for another 4, is it? Yes, it is. Back to 2010. Balbirnie around the corner is going to be at least 2. Is it going to go for 4? Yes, it is. Sweeper out there. And the man of
Afghanistan.
Massive wicket. Andrew Balbirnie gone for 50.
55 of 82 balls is 130 for 5.
That's a deft touch from Gary Wilson. And again, a very athletic piece of fielding. Oh, he'll have to go. And I think Kevin O'Brien is in trouble.
Signs disaster. Nicely done by the wicketkeeper. They have lost another one. The 6th wicket goes down. Kevin O'Brien run out for 22, 145 for 6.
I don't think so. And it goes again. He just didn't quite catch it. He knows himself. It's gone straight up in the air, and a very comfortable catch to Najib.
Punch of delight. That's Andy McBride gone for 12. Ireland 179 for 7.
That's a big hit, and that's 6. And that's exactly what you talked about, Oase. Right-handed to Nabi, 6 for Wilson.
Well, that's exactly what Wilson.
comprehensively bowled.
Ball ends up. He goes for 2. Ireland 194 for 8.
Yes.
The end for of Rashid Khan. The Google. Perhaps not. Shows how much I know in this chair. Gary Wilson goes for 38. Ireland 198 for 9.
And I think you're absolutely right. Seem to get any sort of momentum going into the innings at all. Probably apart from when Kevin O'Brien and Andy Balbirnie were at the wicket together, but almost another 2. All their catches held. And it was all pretty easy in the end for Afghanistan. Always couldn't agree more. And there's the summary for you. Afghanistan finishing on 227 for 9, with Ireland all out for 198, and some decent performances. Gulbadine, probably his all-round performance, 64, and his solitary wicket for 40 runs with the ball. But Aftab did terribly well, and again incredibly well marshalled by Asghar, and the fielding display, which of course we can't see there, probably the difference between the two teams.